got your wig, ho. Ha ha. You're mad. Miss Wikiana. Miss Wig. Miss Wikiana. Miss Wig. Miss Wig.
I have
Which
ever
is
said
it?
we were
Like,
sisters.
did you think we were, or did you think we were not?
Whenever I said we were sisters, I thought we were.
What is elevated? I'm gonna be tired by the time we get there.
Well, she probably spent a lot of money
On what?
on her weave tonight. Come on, let's go.
Oh.
Oh, is this a product? I'm here tonight to support Kenya in all her dreams. Her dream hair care line, her dream husband, her dream house, everything that she's imagining. I am here to support it, girl. You have long, real hair. You should try it.
It's nothing. It's no smell, no texture. It smells like watering.
Water.
Water.
It's kind of hot in here.
This is the Kenya Moore experience.
Honey, is it the desert experience?
I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. It's water.
Oh my gosh, girl, you had me completely confused. All this time I thought you had a hair care line. Girl, I didn't know you had a bottled water line, girl.
I feel better. I'm cooling off.
I thought we were growing.
Yeah, we're cool.
I came here for Porsha's event, and she told me, you know, hey,
Excuse me. Can I have a little bit more water, please? Thank you.
So she's like, you know, you should go because I can't go. And also tell her that I'd like to donate.
Can I take 2 more?
Oh, wait.
No, listen to you.
No, you go ahead. I'll wait
Just
because I
have
want
2
you to
more.
hear me.
Yeah, 2 more, please.
Bring 2 pictures so I'm not interrupted. I'm riding around trying to find the house. So I called you. And I just felt like you were pretty dismissive. Even when I showed up, you guys are outside taking a water break.
You're going way too deep with this.
Okay, first of all,
I'm sorry if I made you feel like that, but we were busy.
And I appreciate
we were
that,
busy
but I want
working.
you to understand why so it doesn't happen again.
It's not about you, sweetie. It's about the people of Houston, not you and your feelings.
Let's not make it an issue.
It's not an issue. It's not an issue, but I do want you to understand how I feel.
I do understand.
Are you basically dismissing me?
Honestly, Shamila, look, we are all here. We had a great time.
So you're dismissing me again?
I think you should just like give the benefit of the doubt and just let it go. That's a better look.
Shamila was just saying that she felt she had been treated a certain kind of way. So I think she's really trying to say, and that's what I think you should tell her, is that really how she feels. Well, you didn't really let her finish. You gotta let her finish.
Well, let's talk about it another time.
No, I think this is a good time.
Well, I think it's not.
I woke up that morning, I text Porsha, hey, can we talk when you get a moment? Because
I actually meant to text you back and ask you, how was your back?
my back is okay. I have a brace on now.
Oh, you have a brace on from when he jumped, when the kids jumped?
When the kids jumped on my back, yeah. And I'm mad because I want to try and go get lipo, but then I got to wait till my back gets a little better.
But you already had lipo.
No, I had lipo twice.
So did he jump on your back before or after you did lipo?
No, he jumped on my back before.
Before you got lipo?
Yeah.
So you got lipo
Right
recently?
before the trip.
Wait, what are you saying?
You
Did he
just got
jump on my back before lipo?
You got lipo right before the trip,
No,
correct?
sweetheart. No.
Somebody that used the same doctor said that you got lipo like a couple days before the trip. So when you were in
Couple
bed,
days before the trip.
yes,
Well,
when you
I'm
were
a
in
soldier.
bed saying that your back hurt, it was just kind of like, you know.
There were things that came to my knowledge last year that changed that for me.
Even if there was a place to fix it, she talked about my child.
I know that she said that the money that Dennis earns could, be contributed to college fund for Pilar.
She said what? That's not how Shamia said she said it.
How did Shamia say she said it?
Shamia said she was like, oh, I'm about to make so much money, I can even send Pilar to college. Yeah, that's what.
Was she about to write the check?
That's how it was said.
I don't remember it that way.
Oh, wow.
These royalties and the way this publishing is set up, that's gonna pay for PJ's whole college.
Now I do know PJ's college has already been paid for.
Well, I'll buy it, contribute to some snacks or something.
Can I say this? I know you and Shamia are super close. When we all were together, and I did mention this to Kelly, she felt like there was a time when you didn't want her to be a part of this group.
That's not true. If anybody has ever vouched for her, it's been me. And I showed her the list of the wives that I would think is be a dream cast, you know, and she was clearly on it.
Oh, wow.
Right? But I let her know, well, your husband doesn't want to film. So I explained all that to her, and, you know, I don't know at that moment whether she took it and
The fact
believed
that I
it or
know
not.
about it is still lingering. And I feel like she may feel that this is kind of like a lopsided friendship.
Wow.
And I said, you need to have this conversation with her. She said, I'm afraid.
Everyone feels like Shamia is not able to really truly shine in who she is because you don't allow her to be her best self.
I receive what you're saying, and I hate that she feels like that.
I haven't talked yet, so I don't know who said that.
Angela and I spoke yesterday about Shamia, that she's the best friend, and I'm a bad friend.
How does hearing it make you feel?
It makes me feel like a piece of It saddens me.
I've never been the one to talk about my quote-unquote friends behind their back. So anything that was brought back to her that allegedly brought her tears yesterday, it has not been communicated to me.
You brought up that I didn't come to her wedding, and then every time Shamia brings you something, she puts, you know, a sauce on it. Like, she also went on to say, I didn't want you on the show.
Yes, I asked you about that, and you showed me your receipts of how you did not say that you only wanted me to be a friend on this show, how you want to be a housewife. Anything that these girls can tell you that I've said about you, I've said it to you, and we've had a conversation privately.
Get it out, Shamia.
I'm not an angel for sure. I'm not saying that I have not said that our relationship has had challenges. But yet, if you come to me with some shit about Porsha, I shut it down. Have I not?
You definitely tell us.
But it's not reciprocated.
How is it not reciprocated? No one has said anything.
Girl. There's been things in our friendship that have hurt my feelings, and a lot of stuff I mask because I handle our friendship with care. I think all I'm trying to say is I think I wouldn't have preferred it to have come out in the group. I didn't need them to tell me or tell you how to feel about what we got going on.
You had already discussed some of these things prior to me anyway. That's how it even got to
So the
me.
difference between you and I is when you do things that bother me, like talk over my music, I didn't go crazy about it right then and there. I'm in the studio about to record an album. I mean, Porsha, I've been singing in high school and talent shows, and I did a song, and I just want your opinion on it.
Why do I feel like it's a diss track?
You haven't heard it?
No.
Okay, here we go.
Is this you? No. That's not her, that's Drew.
That's me.
I don't know your singing voice.
You gotta listen.
You know that ain't Shamia's voice.
Baby, why waste your time making love you like I do? So baby,
Shamia, your song is amazing.
thank you.
Wouldn't we all agree?
Yes, it's great.
Yes!
Are you on it?
Porsha, stop. You know my voice.
That's a vibe. Are my ears misleading me for real?
Your ears didn't listen that whole time.
Porsha's being shady. She knows that's not one of my songs. We don't sound the same.
You never heard your best friend's music? You don't know how your best friend sounds? Something's not right.
When I say it sounds like Drew, it's because I think it sounds good. I just genuinely thought it was Drew's song.
When you do little petty stuff like make posts or talk over me when I'm talking, all of those things feel dismissive to me, and they're hurtful. So I would like moving forward is when you feel some kind of way. You're gone. You're tired. Am I boring you?
I'm taking a breath. This is a little bit uncomfortable.
Okay.
I'm
Why is it
also-
uncomfortable for me to express myself
Because
to
the
you?
way it's an uncomfortable situation. To be honest, I am surprised by this energy I'm getting from Shamia. I'm confused to why all these things are being brought back up that we've talked about.
The fact that Porsha took the stuff that these ladies were saying and ran with it is hurtful. They brought up all the rumors back in the day and the reasons why she, quote unquote, wasn't a good friend to me. And yes, I did admit that, yeah, some of that stuff happened, but we're good now. We're in a good place. So I'm sad because these ladies have said some really distasteful and ugly things about her, and I shut it down. It feels like you're being dismissive.
What is happening, Shamia? Okay, listen.
It feels like everything I'm saying, you're dismissive.
What I'm trying to do is have a productive conversation because I don't want to argue with you.
But look at how you respond. If I did nonverbal communications like,
Okay. You would feel like I was dismissing your feelings. I just told you the other day, I said, Porsha, I wish we could be the way we are off camera, on camera. And you know what you said? They would have to pay me more money for that.
Shamila.
Why can't we be that way?
Why are you trying to argue with me for the show?
Why can't we be how we are off camera, on camera?
Let's not do this. We don't have to.
I agree.
You're here with these girls and you're doing the same thing.
No, I'm not.
I don't even know why.
No,
you
what
want
I am
those
going to do, though, is
from
speak
They
up.
want to
In
say
Savannah,
something to
we
you when
talked
you're married.
about
Can you answer
our
that?
parents. And you said, oh, I don't ever want our friendship to be affected by our parents' friendship. That's what you said, and we agreed.
And I was just like, this is not fun. Like, I don't want to hear about hating women or whatever.
Why would she want to tell you everything that somebody's saying something that's negative and she's trying to make you feel better? How does that go together? I know you don't want to hear it. You and Shamila have been friends since y'all was in high school, but you got to watch the dog that brings the bone. You're going through a freaking divorce.
I think she was in a position where she felt the need to take up for me in a way, and it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Can I tell you what really hurts too? You come to me and you say these things like, oh, well, yeah, you know, my mom said don't trust you and the apples don't fall far from the tree. Do you know how that makes me feel? What I'm saying
what
to
she
you,
said. I didn't say it
Porsha,
was me.
is,
I said what she
but you
said.
did say that. That's the reason why
told
you
you
push
what
back
she-
and pull back from me
That's
sometimes.
not true.
And then also about last week's episode, with Miss Diane, you know, saying be careful for the dog that brings the bone. Let me say something. And I'm gonna say it like I keep saying it to everyone that asks me about this. I've had nothing but love for Porsha and her family. I will always show love and support them. I have nothing nasty or negative to say about any of them. What Miss Diane said was hurtful. I've done nothing but try to support Porsha in all things. If I had not brought the information back to her, it would have been like, oh, she's two-faced. She was over there with the other girls while they talk about Porsha. She didn't even tell her friend what they said. And now Portia's going into a blind and not knowing what these girls are saying. And, you know, I just know I felt like I was damned if I do, damned if I don't, you know. And seeing as though I talked to her about it, I told her about it. Now I'm a dog carrying a bone. And versus, you know, if I hadn't said anything, you know, it would have been like, well, why she didn't tell you? So but that was unfortunate to hear, but you know what? It is what it is. You got a lot of feelings, but we're going to keep it cute.
I'm going to keep it like I normally keep it, because if I can't be real, I can't be anything. And you know how my thoughts are, but I guess it's kind of, the whole episode was good, except for a few things that I kind of lifted my eyebrows to. And I had to kind of take it to the Lord in prayer, because you know when I get offended, I be offended because I don't raise y'all to do that. The part that, whom I call my friend back in the day, my best friend back in the day, Diane just kind of offended me when she said to Porsha, be careful as to the dog that brings the bone. And it was directly talking about you. And I was really upset about that. And the reason being is because, first of all, I would never, if I know that there's a direct conversation, flip the script and she was out with you and talking to you and sharing the friendship situation and what had happened with the other girls, and I came and I told Porsha about it, and then Sarah comes on the scene and says to you, be careful as to the dog that brings the bone. So you literally just called my child a dog when I know how I've taught my children to be very loyal. I know how you and Porsha are. Y'all are good friends. You're very loyal to her. And I've always hoped that she was the same way, reciprocated what was given. Really had a problem with it because I know I didn't raise a dog. And I always raised y'all to say, you know, tell the truth to your friend. This is your friend. You would have wanted her to do the same thing. But for
absolutely,
her to not do
like
that,
I just wouldn't have. I would have felt some kind of way if someone was talking about me to her and she didn't tell me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
absolutely. That's human nature.
I'm like, I only operate on how I would want somebody to operate with me.
Yes.
And it's like, well, dang, you know, if I hadn't told her, then they would have found a problem with that. I don't know. That was like to me, that was a lie. I just wouldn't have.
I mean, I would have never
I've never
used
heard
that phrase
you talk
of word.
nasty about Porsha or any of them. So
that's just not what we do. But at the end of the day, when you class somebody as a dog, I got a problem with that. I really do. It's nothing
I'm
like
a cute dog.
like you said on the show. I thought that was so cute.
Yeah,
Your snapback was really nice.
Thank you, Mom.
But like I said, you know, situations like that, we have to pray, take them to the Lord in prayer, because if you dwell on them too long, self will get involved and you want to retaliate. But at the end of the day, you take situations to God.
I'm not even going to, retaliate for what? Like, you taught us better than that. I'm not going to go after somebody's mom, and I'm definitely not going to. I just don't have it in me. I mean.
But the first thing you did was went on your public platform and talked about my mom doing something egregious to your mom. That my mom bought your mom daycare. But in fact, your mom did something first to my mom, and this was years prior. And anytime people ask me about your mom, I say, that's not my business.
What happened?
My mom and her mom, they were best friends. They were both in the childcare industry, and they both, gave tips to each other back and forth. My mom, now her location was going under foreclosure, and her mom went behind my mom's back, and she bought it as soon as it went on foreclosure. That is absolutely true. Stop. This is how my mom found out that her mom bought her best friend's business, when we drove past it. And they were taking down my mom's sign, putting up her mother's sign.
They weren't talking for years prior to my mom buying that business.
That's absolutely not true.
You lying right now. They were not talking for some other stuff that happened that I don't want to speak on.
Another great lie. That's not true.
I was quiet last year because I was trying to protect and salvage what I thought was a true and genuine friendship.
Why did they initially?
I don't want to speak on it because then it's really going to go left.
Okay.
That mom stuff is deep-rooted.
Hold on. Okay.
It did not just start with a daycare purchase.
I understand. I'm not going to even ask about it.
I think the mom thing conversation.
It shouldn't even come up, honestly.
Hold on.
It's not good.
There's a few things happening here.
Now, seeing how things are kind of rolling out and how everything has escalated, it. If we're going to go there, we're going to go there.
Shamila, I don't give a what our parents did, because they were friends prior to us.
But you posted about my mom, but you didn't post about what your mom did.
Girl,
you want to talk about that?
I don't know their relationship.
Should we talk about that?
I don't know that.
But you knew enough to tell that my mom bought your mom's daycare.
Girl, everybody knows that. It's not a secret.
Yeah, but everybody doesn't know that your mom tried to sleep with my dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you find that you had more in common with some of the ladies versus the other ones?
Oh my God, let me tell y'all. Well, first of all, Porsha's mom, Diane, she's my friend. She'll always be my friend. She's a sweetheart, too.
Where is my drink at? You and your mother are low-down dirty snakes.
No, you and your mama are low-down dirty snakes.
Yes,
and it comes down from generation to generation. You a slithering dirty snake. And I've kept my mouth closed long enough. I said I'm holding my mouth on it because I don't want to do that, and I don't want to embarrass her.
But wait, who you gonna embarrass? Me? If my mama did something like that, baby, that would be on my mama. It's not true.
But every chance you get, you bring my mom up. Why would you do that?
I've been sitting on this because I knew it already. And I took that home to my mom.
And what'd your mom say?
She was flabbergasted. You know why?
Wow.
Because your mom slept with your father's brother.
Girl, stop.
The nuances about the moms, it's something that's been percolating, but it was something that they never dared breach. So were you surprised that it went there? Was it something you knew about?
I had known about some of the things that was percolating, but because Shamila told me all that night, she told Cynthia and I don't want to have any fights. I just want to have a peaceful day. We were hoping we were going to have peace.
Your mother slept with him.
What's his name? Now tell me this. Which brother?
I don't know which brother.
I wouldn't give a hoo-hoo if his name was Jesus. If you said my mama slept with one of my uncles, I know that's a lie. The correct response is absolutely not. You are lying. Not which one.
Do you not know that everybody and their mama have told me about you? Did you said, they told me your glam said that. You said, oh, she on the show now, and it's anything. Everything's off limits. We ain't friends no more. We co-workers.
Girl, that's bullshit.
Can you give us your opinion on why Porsha hasn't supported Shamila's new song like everyone else on her page? She hasn't?
She posted Toya's show, but
You saying on her show or in her story? Did she post it in her story?
nothing.
Okay, what I think.
Toya's show clip.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. What I think is that they had some issues during the season and they really don't mess with each other like that right now, but they doing the fake I'm messing with, like if they're in the same room or in front of the cameras or if or people are doing press, they're like, oh yeah, that's my girl, blah, blah, knowing they ain't messing with each other right now. So, yes.
So then post it if we faking it.
Well, yeah, I guess she ain't gonna fake it that much. See, it's crazy being on a show together. I'm not saying they're doing anything wrong, because it's weird, because you're not supposed to give away any future dramas that's happening in the season. You are told not to give away the season, correct? You know that. So it's kind of their job to allow people to believe what they want until they see whatever falling outs or whatever happens during the season. Understand what I'm saying?
I guess she's done.
I don't know. To be honest with you, I do not ask. If I see Porsha, I don't ask her about the show or the drama that's happening, because especially when it comes to Shamila, because I know that's like a weird thing. You know, that was her friend first, and then she became my friend. So I don't even bring that up, because I don't want to be in the midst of, I wasn't even there. I don't want to be in the middle of that. So I don't ask them questions about what's happening there. I mean, of course, if, a blind man can see that it's something happening, but you just don't want to be in the middle of it or have an opinion on the drama. You know what I mean? So I don't ask that. I just try to have a good time. Like, the moments I see them is normally when we with our other friends, and I always try to make it a fun moment.
Any comment on Candy saying you don't like Shamila? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know if Candy said I didn't like Shamila. I think what Candy said was she doesn't believe we're as cool as we used to be. And yes, that's true. I mean, it's when you come on the show and you have certain expectations, and then things seem to turn on you without you knowing, that can change any relationship. So.
Benefit of the doubt, because I said, I love her. Okay. In spite of it all, I always said.
In spite of what?
Our mom's relationship, or any other relationship. So I'm new to this.
What's the real reason why y'all not friends?
She knows how to manipulate and play. Girl, you are such a puppet. Girl, goodbye. I don't want to be near you. Not at this point, anyway.
I'm here.
I don't want to be near you.
It does not matter. When somebody does the things that she has done, you're going to make a decision for yourself.
Whatever.
You're going to have boundaries for yourself. Period.
Y'all can sit and believe that lie and that manipulative bullshit. That narcissistic.
That's
what you do. Let's keep it cute.
Goodbye.
I got your wig, ho. Ha ha.
Because you get nothing else from me today. Goodbye. Don't make me call Porsha.
Better move, don't make me call.
Porsha. Porsha. Porsha.
Bitch, better move, don't make me call.
Porsha. Porsha. Porsha.
Things that I had were bothering her. The fact that I had a Rolls Royce, the fact that I was living well. Maybe she was just curious or admired me. But I definitely wanted to kind of stay back. So we move forward, we go to Puerto Rico. And once I got attacked by her, that's when I knew we were at a point of no return.
Bitch, better move, don't make me call.
Porsha.
Bitch, better move, don't make me call.
Porsha.
Bitch, better move, don't make me call.
Porsha.
Bitch, better move, don't make me call. JK, but like maybe not. But thank you for watching. But you hating ass bitches always have something to say. Hating ass bitch, but you're still watching my vids. What? You're so upset. But that's like okay, because have a piece of bread, have a Xanax, relax, because I said what I said.